Leo, your Lenormand reading for March 2022. I see there being some toxicity in your reading that's kind of overlooking it for March. I don't like to say danger. You might be in danger of blocking your own luck or good fortune. And there seems to be a need for an upgrade, a need for a progression, and to make a choice with something. And at the center of everything, I see a message. And it could be a message from a woman in your life. This woman could be Irish. She could have Celtic descent. She could be from Europe. That's something I'm getting. She might be pretty stubborn. She could be kind of mean sometimes. I do see there being some sort of elevation of communication coming in the form of mail or the written word or text messages. So there could be more positive communication from this woman coming in. Now, I don't think I would trust her. If she has brownish, mousy brown hair and glasses, that might be one thing, but I feel like there is this jealousy that is blocking success. The jealousy of this person, the envy of this woman. There's a choice here, or there's a path with this woman. And the path, there's an upgrade. Maybe you're trying to decide what's balance it out. There's maybe your people are jealous of you. You're the woman. And there's an upgrade coming for you in terms of your education. You've achieved something. You're moving to a higher level within you. You've learned, you've mastered something, and you're being elevated. And there's jealousy kind of overhanging over that progress that you've made. This jealousy would be within connections. And this jealousy would be growing as well. Because there's luck here. There's a path of good fortune. So, and it looks like if this is you, you got a letter about some great progress or a certificate of some kind, or you got a promotion at work, or something good happened to you, and there was physical hard evidence of it, and people are seeing that, and they're growing more and more jealous of you. And some of them don't have the best intentions. In fact, some of them might have tried to block this good fortune coming your way. However, that was not going to matter, because little did they know that the stork and the clover, there's a major, big, huge success like winning the lotto or getting the dream job you've always wanted that's going to get you the acclaim. This very well could have to do with career, a career that you love. You've gotten to the top of something. Something that someone did or some negative thing is blocked, and it could have been really bad, but it didn't happen. The universe was kind of like looking out for you in this regard, or somebody was. Jealous of some kind of journey that you get to go on. There it could be a trip that's far away that you get to go on. You might have won a trip to go somewhere. A choice. You might be privy to something, some information that other people, because you're at the top, that they don't get to get. The luck of this woman is growing. This is super auspicious. There's like a progression of good fortune, and it just keeps growing. And even though there's some trouble here, if you have brown hair and glasses, the trouble may be just accepting what's going on here. You might be like, whoa, what do I choose? Like, do I take this? This is crazy. If it's somebody else and there's jealousy and envy in your life and there's toxic people trying to block you from what's coming for you, what's meant for you will always be meant for you. I know you probably heard that 1,000 times, but it's true. And the luck of a lady. Luck be a lady tonight. Oh. This is like a big elevation card, and this is luck. So I feel like you won a trip somewhere. You got a ticket, a movement of a message, or a ticket. Yeah. Traveling, a journey that most people only read in the books. A journey to a secret dream. You might have always wanted this and finally get to go. Or maybe somebody in secret always wanted to go do this and they're jealous that you get to go do it. Big dreams as well. A path of big dreams. This could be a city. You've never especially if you're from out in the country and you've never been to the city, and you got accepted to a school, you might have got a big scholarship or something, or big news, some information, some secret thing. This also could be people could be jealous in secret of you and your luck, having to do with this certificate or this achievement or something that you wrote. This could also be that you finally accomplished some kind of writing career of some kind, and you get to travel and do it. You could be moving for a job. Other people could be jealous that you're getting out of Dodge and they're still doing the same old thing. Um, Also, like, mountains aren't that bad for a snake. I feel like they can. I feel like the snake can get up a mountain no problem, right? As long as they stay on the ground. They're not like on 2 feet, they're on the ground. They move through the grass, they move over things. So you will be gracefully overcoming any obstacles and getting to your luck. Getting to the other side of what you've always wanted. This is a big step up. You know this is a big step up, and you might have been learning about what you needed to do to get to this point, or what you need to do at this point, for a very long time. The secret of flying. If this has to do with a pregnancy, you might have had a difficult time. Finally, you get news that you're pregnant. Yeah, so you might have had a challenging time getting pregnant, and now you get news that you are pregnant. If you want to be pregnant, if you don't want to be pregnant, I would suggest putting a block up, making sure that doesn't happen. The path that brings news of luck of success, of good fortune. And the good fortune having to do with a lady and something growing. And the growing can have to do with a baby. The connections can have to do with there's a scattering here. There's a dropping something down. There's a path. There's seeds. You might have had a difficult time conceiving, but then you read something and you put it into practical use. Or some kind of challenge has led you to get the message about what you needed to learn. In terms of your this could be an unforeseen path. So you might have stumbled upon something that helped you along the way. You didn't know you were going to get here, and then you got to this point. Unforeseen woman spreading. So this also can be disease. So we just want to be careful about sexual diseases, disease that progresses on the journey, on the path. So we don't want to have it spread. So there's trouble and it's spreading, illness and it's spreading. Most of the time this is not just, it has to be accompanied by other things. But because the stork's here and the disease, if it is illness, it's blocked by the mountain. And that's lucky. So something bad was blocked and it was very lucky that this happened. And now you're getting news that things are moving forward in a really great way. And if you're this lady, that's really nice, but this lady could also be part of this really great moving forward for you. And there's this new road of learning about connections to things, connections that are connections to rocks, connections to this could be space. You could be interested in that kind of science. You might have gotten it's hard to get into that stuff, so you have to be really smart, you have to be really dedicated, and it takes a long time. An asteroid is another thing I'm getting. The path of a rock and the stars. Some of you might be into Moldavite as well. I'm getting that. Moldavite is coming up in these cards for me. Those of you who don't know Moldavite, research it. I might do a video about it soon. Excuse me. Yeah. Whatever it is, it stays. So if this bad thing would have stood, it's been blocked, and that's very good. If it's a baby, of course the baby's for a lifetime no matter what. So that's staying. If it's career, it's long term. It's stability. And you love it no matter what. There's a love here. There's an appreciation here. Very good. All right. Well, Cancer. Not Cancer. I did Cancer. Leo. This is Leo. People are always jealous of Leo. You guys are so brazen and fun. Being a Capricorn, I always feel jealous of Leos. Just kidding. All right, guys. Have a great month. It sounds like it's going to be real good. A star. seductive, sexy, stardom, a path of success, of luck, upward movement, a message from a lady. This lady, those of you who are actors, I feel like this mountain reminds me of like Paramount. For some reason, I think it's just because I watched a lot of Paramount in the past few months, but there is a message, there is this acceptance, there is a progression. Maybe if you're a screenwriter, your book takes off, your screenplay takes off. What was difficult in the past for this woman is now she's learning that things are moving up. She's learning how to fly. There's stardom, luck, blocking of negative, toxic people or jealousy. A woman with brown hair and glasses might give you a message about some kind of stardom or some kind of connections or an expansion within your social circle. Your world might grow from this person. It's very fortuitous. Ooh, Leo. Have a good month. Bye.